Whose boss did I have an affair with?
Oh no!
Literally just body slammed me out of shot. I used to cringe a lot. These days it's not so much.
Just throw me in the air, and that's my 30th. Woo!
And Auckland does look like that all the time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to Two Girls, One Episode, where we react, we roast, and we judge the out of your favorite and our favorite shows. I'm Hunter.
And I'm Tash. And today we have a special guest who has graciously agreed to be our guinea pig because we haven't done this before. So he's a New Zealand actor who didn't survive a zombie holocaust, was mutilated and crucified in a ludus, created the ninja steel, had an affair with his boss, and became the fish guy to Lucy Lawless's murder woman. It's Mike Edward.
Whose boss did I have an affair with?
Apparently in Chorlton Street. You had an affair with your boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So, yeah. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
Played a lot of
Thanks
roles.
for having me.
Even remember.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's really cool. I can't believe I'm the first guest. That's really exciting for me. What an honor.
Is it? Dude, it's so scary. But I'm really glad that you are on because you're such a cool and chill guy from what I've seen. So
sweet. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
It's purely
right at home.
sad. I'm a wreck on the inside.
And you're wearing a USA shirt, so thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So before we get into, My Life is Murder, I want to ask you about your career. What's been the most fulfilling aspect of your career?
Oh,
I know, deep questions.
That's a massive question. I reckon that the answer I would have to give is the fact that I'm still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you're young and you leave drama school, you're all, I want to be this and I want to get the things. But as you go on, you realize the success is actually the fact that you're still going on. And every gig, for the last 10 years I get and I go, oh, this could be as good as it gets, and then every time you get something new, I just feel very grateful that I'm still here and still playing make believe for a living. What a cool thing.
Yeah. Definitely something fun to do as a creative. I guess off the back of that, why acting versus for example, you have so many skills with regards to martial arts and your circus training and everything like that. Why acting versus I don't know, stunt work or something else?
I did decathlons before I did drama school. So I was an athlete when I was young and I used to do the school shows and things, but never really thought it was a career. And then when I realized that it was something I might want to do, I went to drama school and studied. But obviously I'd had this massive background in gymnastics and dancing and physical stuff. So when I remember we had a teacher came in and taught us physical theater. And it was oh my gosh, I can act and I can throw people around and jump and do all the things that I was kind of used to doing anyway. So I naturally leaned to that. And then I actually just fell in love with a circus performer. Yeah. And I'd never done circus in my life, but I was oh, I love circus. Why don't we train? And so the whole circus career came out of just having a crush on a girl, which was kind of amazing.
How sweet. What a love story. So, did you get into stunt work in school? Is that how you got into that?
No, the stunting was just, whenever you do an acting job, they always do a stunt aptitude test. So, for example, Power Rangers, you arrive and they go, okay, can you do a forward roll? And can you swing a sword? And I'd be yeah. And can I do some flips as well?
Have you ever lied?
all these kind of really physical gigs that I got, my stunt guys didn't have to work. I was able to do all the stuff myself, which was really cool.
Nice.
A couple of times I really banged myself up a bit, which is, but that's just how it goes. But I've always enjoyed doing my own stunts.
Nature of the gig.
So the stunting was just a thing that I did as an actor. I was like a frustrated stunt guy,
Yeah. But I guess with the acting, you can do a bit of both. Because I guess
you can, I think they sometimes have trouble with insurance things, if you get injured, Yeah, so sometimes I think the last thing I did, or one of the last things I did, Megan 2, which has just finished at the theatres, it was quite an easy stunt and they didn't even let me do it. And I was going, please, can I do it, please? And they're no, sit down.
Oh, that would frustrate me.
I know,
I'm so independent. I want to do it all. Just let me do the front flips. Put me on the harness. I don't care.
Yeah, all the things. I'm the same. Yeah, put me on the thing. Throw me against the wall. That looks great. Yeah.
What was the hardest stunt you've ever had to do?
I had a really cool one on Ash versus Evil Dead where they put me in a line. You know, they wrap you, and they kind of spin you and then pull you, and so you go flying and then get circled as you get pulled and splat against a wall and came down on my head. that was pretty cool.
Don't get whiplash from that.
Yeah,
that's a lot of neck.
Yeah,
movement.
But it looked great. So, you know, it lived on forever.
Yeah, anything for TV, right?
Yeah, my neck heals. Yeah,
yeah.
I get the bragging rights when I'm 70.
Yeah,
100%.
Legit.
That's so funny. I guess obviously we were also talking about the fact that kind of artists don't always make money doing the art that they're doing. Hunter and I are both artists, but we both work corporate jobs. What was that like? Yeah, I know that you've worked a corporate job for a period. How did that feel going from like being able to essentially drop everything at like the drop of a hat to do artist work and then also having to then go, actually, no, I can't. Because,
yeah, look, I think it's there's obviously a very lucky few actors that get to do this all the time and make good money. And I'd say there'd be a bunch of actors kind of at my level that don't, you know, so you've got to have a side hustle because we've got to eat and live.
Unfortunately.
I always kind of leaned towards a side hustle that was purely self-employed. So I had no boss that I had to ask if I could go and do a audition or take time off. But the hard thing about that is it always took a while to get money because it was commission only kind of job. So it's just hard. But like, I remember probably around 30 when a lot of my school friends were sort of starting to become successful in the world and buying houses and doing all those proper adult things. And here I was still sort of scraping coins together for dinner. You sort of make a decision that money is not going to be your driver. And kind of proudly so, you know, so I feel, you know, I've survived and I'm certainly not a rich person, but I've had an amazing life. Yeah. And I look at people that are stuck in jobs that they really get trapped in because they get big mortgages and they can't get away from. And I'm thinking, well, every day I'm getting to do what I'd do if
you love it,
had
you know,
full money anyway. So it's just like don't get the full money, but you know, it's just it's a hustle. You know, I've always done a million different sort of side hustles. The circus stuff was cool while that was going because obviously there was a lot of corporate performance in that. Like at weekends, you'd do 50th awards nights for company and things just dangling from the ceiling for 5
Christmas
minutes.
Parties.
That was kind of fun. Yeah, exactly.
Just come, you know, do my birthday party next year.
Yeah, I'm into it. It'll be my comeback.
Just throw me in the air, and that's my 30th. Woo!
Perfect, done. Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess another one that I have is, what's your favorite death that you've had on screen so far? Because you've had quite a few. Few crazy ones.
Yeah, I'd like to put a compilation tape of all my deaths together. I think they're good. I think the most sort of traumatic one was the one on Spartacus where he, you know, obviously got dismembered and crucified.
Your man would not speak as to his reason even when parted from his cock.
And
I mean,
I remember that happening, and it wasn't so a hard stunt, but like being up there naked and kind of screaming and like in the warehouse. I remember when that finished and I rapped, I sort of got let down because I was up there for about an hour and kind of crept into a corner and just cried. And I don't know what that was about, but it was like really quite intense emotionally. But the scariest death I had was one on a show in New Zealand called Filthy Rich, where my character got drowned in concrete.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
had to do this they created this concrete like mix, which was quite peaty and porridgey, that had to be poured all over me as I kind of reached and kind of did the whole hand going down and like a bubble. So you have to act really hard, but then hold my breath for as long as I could. So they could get the still afterward. And that was quite scary because I'm not so great with tight spaces. And that was quite intense.
I mean, not to mention you're getting suffocated
Buried
while
alive.
this is happening. So.
Yeah. I'll tell you my worst death though was actually a Lucy story, because one of my very first acting gigs was when I was 18 or 19 and I wasn't even an actor. I was just an athlete in Auckland, and they were casting centaurs on Xena.
Oh yeah.
And
oh no.
so I got
Hunter's favorite.
and kind of do the centaur thing. And I remember I had like one line which I said really badly, and then I got hit by an arrow. And I did such bad acting. Like I think I pulled like a face like something terrible, and then fell out of screen. But I didn't know what I was doing. And I remember watching it afterwards going, oh my God, that was awful. And I think it was one of the instigating moments that made me want to go to drama school. And I thought I could learn how to do this.
Oh, that's so great though. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think we both feel that way sometimes watching ourselves back, and I'm like, oh, why did I even like say that? Why did I do that? Oh,
there's so much the hard thing about acting, there's so much learning you do actually, which is recorded and on screen. You know, I watch some of my earlier stuff and just go, and even recent stuff, you make choices and you think at the time this kind of pays out, but then you watch it and go, oh no, wrong.
Do you watch everything that you put out? Because like I know what a lot of actors are like, no, we just leave it and it is what it is.
Yeah. I was I think I was watching something Adam Driver was talking about. He never watches anything ever. And I know my daughter, who's a really good actor, she never watches anything ever either. And I'm like the opposite. I like watch the rushes on the day, because I'm a big fan of seeing what's readable.
Yeah.
And getting the levels right. Like I'm not an actor some actors come from like, this has got to feel really right. Whereas I'm like, no, it's not about me, it's about the audience and the story that's being told. So it might feel right, but it might be completely the wrong choice. So I watch everything all the time.
Fair.
Nice.
And I used to cringe a lot. These days it's not so much.
I mean, you get a bit desensitized. I mean, I edit all of our videos, and so I have to watch us for hours on end. Like it's a lot.
I think whenever I'm watching it by myself, I'm fine. But whenever I see someone else watching it, like watching me, I'm just like, this is so fucking weird.
Really
Like, don't.
Yeah. I think that the key is, especially with what you're doing, which you guys have got down so well, is just being authentic, like not trying to be someone or something you're not, which is the same as in acting. Like the second you're trying to put an artifice on, people can spot that a mile away. So you've just got to be really unashamedly honest, and like, I'm awkward and a bit nervous and like not that cool or whatever it is that's going on. And that works, because we relate. We're all human. We're real people.
100%.
Yeah, because it's all so relatable. Like ain't nobody in this world is perfect 100% of the time.
No.
Like we're all weird and awkward.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, one of my other things is, it seems like you do a lot of action roles. Is that just what tends to be given to you, what you like audition towards, or would you like to do something a bit more like deep and dramatic that you can kind of be a bit more vulnerable?
Yeah, I think, in TV and film, there is a certain amount of swimming downstream you have to do based on the way you look, or the way that people judge you in 2 seconds. So
100%.
I guess because I've done a lot of physical stuff in my life and look a certain way, then I'll often get cast as a character that's a physical kind of dude. Like I play a lot of cops and soldiers, and I think all the movies last year, I did one with Jason and the one me, and I'm on a headphone going, look out, we're being breached, all that kind of stuff. Do I look like a soldier? I was really lucky. I did a film earlier this year where it was the first time in ages where they were looking for a certain physicality. It was like a bodybuilding coach.
Yeah.
But the part was so dramatic. Like he was closeted, gay. He had this whole tough relationship going on with his son. This dude that he was training that he was kind of in love with, but didn't want to be in love with. And it was really, really complex. And it was just an absolute gift to get to do that on screen. So I'm so excited for that to come out. But yeah, like in New Zealand on Shortland Street, I played a villain maybe 15 years ago or something.
Yeah.
And it just, for better or worse, like I just played villain after villain on TV screens in New Zealand, you know?
Yeah.
Like I turn up on screen, I don't have to do anything and people go, ooh.
We remember that guy.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I went into a bakery in Taupo and got a croissant, and the lady gave it to me and said, "You are a horrible man."
No way.
Yeah, it's like so that's kind of. But for me, it's like work. I'm like, look, if people are thinking this and that's what I'm doing, okay, then go with it. I'm sure as I get older, wizards and kings might come, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the cool thing with my life
grow
is murder.
your beard out.
Yeah. The cool thing with my life is murder. It was the first time, I think, in about a decade or 15 years that I've been cast as someone's love interest. Like that has not happened at all.
Really? That's interesting.
See, this is why I picked the sweater, because I was like, we talking about love in this show.
Yeah.
Because I got things to say about the end about this show.
Good.
She's mad.
Great.
So I guess we can kind of dive into the clips because I have questions.
Well, how did you get that role? Because I know you were friends with the director. Is that, or did you have to audition?
No, I had to audition. Yeah.
Oh,
really?
You did? Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
have thought the director would have been like, "Oh yeah, we can pick that guy. I know this guy."
No, yeah, most things you sort of have to read for. I mean, I don't know how. I know a lot of my friends. I had another good friend that read for it, and I remember texting him after the audition because I decided for whatever reason the dude was on his boat and he'd be busy, so I brought into the audition like a piece of wood with like a screw in it, made a screwdriver.
Just a random piece of wood.
Just a random shit.
My thing, just at this audition, I said, I want to fix this bit of wood. And he absolutely
that's what you have to do, guys.
Mocked me for taking the wood. And then I got the role, and afterwards he's like, that's it, I'm taking wood to every audition.
No, exactly. Bring props to your auditions.
Yeah, exactly. They ground you, you know?
Oh,
that's
goodness.
So funny. Oh
God, this is so bizarre. Oh, we got these labeled.
Oh yeah, I was having fun.
Tash is very organized.
I'm pedantic.
Jake Brookwell. I'm Alexa Crow.
Look, that's where your wood came in handy.
Tinkering with it.
You don't mind.
So it's like, really?
And then I love how he's like, okay, now I gotta put a shirt on.
And here's another one. Which marine biologist went to North Queensland 2 weeks before Tiffany was killed by this fish from North Queensland?
So it's like, why is this woman talking to me?
Wildlife, it's like the opposite of what I stand for.
Tiffany made you redundant. You rant about her on your blog. And the next thing, she's killed by a fish. And who knows about fish? You, the fish guy.
The fish guy.
And I take it back. I don't want to be called the murder woman. So.
Do people call you that?
Sometimes behind my back. That's just why I'm still single.
Oh my God, just casually throwing that in the conversation.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
By the way, I'm single, just so you know.
Try again, fish guy.
Lucy's
How
so.
about I didn't have a clue? Because I'm surplus to requirements at the aquarium. And somehow someone's died and I'm the one that's...
Is this a real boat?
Oh my God, the boat was amazing. The boat was so incredible. Yeah.
Was there a real jellyfish in there?
No, I think that was made out of like hot glue.
Fun.
Of course. I'm like, well, like, why is she just like standing there holding this deadly jellyfish in a tube? Like, if she falls.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That was the audition scene, and they didn't have they didn't have much context for it. Like they just sent us through the scene, and the character was like a marine biologist, but that was kind of all we knew.
Mm.
And there's a moment in the scene where she says something about being single, or what she drops a line about like living on her own, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time when I was prepping for the scene with my bit of wood, I thought, no girl says that to a guy without it being leading.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I remember playing what should have been like some interrogation where the guy's really defensive, like playing g'day, hello.
Yeah.
This could be something else. And I played the flirt a lot harder in the audition. And then later on, it was when I got the script and I saw it was a romantic story. I was like, that's
Nice.
cool. Because it wasn't actually said that there was any sort of chemistry between them at all.
Mm.
So it's just one of those things where sometimes you make a brave choice in an audition and it pans out.
I mean,
Yeah.
she so clearly was interested. Like, she never drops that into any conversation.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. I mean, I hadn't seen a lot of the show, so I was just going on this one scene that I was reading. And I've done a lot of I'm quite often the guy in the murder shows in this country, like Broken Water, Couple of Eps, and Remarkable Place to Die, where I'm the guy getting grilled by the cop, and I end up either doing it or being the really aggressive red herring that looks like he should have done it but doesn't.
Mm.
But either way, a bit of a dick. And this could have been played entirely in that way, quite defensive the whole time.
Yes.
But yeah, no.
Well, Hunter was on board for the relationship.
Hunter
He's like, he may have done it. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah, appreciate the support.
Pen pal in
Thank you.
prison.
Pen pal in prison.
Well, you should, because I'm conducting a murder investigation and you're a person of interest.
To tell the truth,
She's like, you should be flirting with me. Why are you not flirting with me?
Is it true that the octopus gets out of his enclosure on a regular basis?
man, he's such a character. He used to squirt water at Tiffany when
You know, you really ought to stop talking about how
So what is this drink?
perfectly pleasant.
It looks nasty.
Well, yeah, I think it was a bit rough.
So he thought
I'm like kale and
Told me he was
I
wrong.
don't know.
Might have also laughed in his face.
Mm. Yeah, no, all those people are extras. And Auckland does look like that all the time.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. She's
Come here for your
constantly trying to
premiere
crush
comeback.
my dreams.
Yeah, Lucy's great, isn't she? She's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
She has
my
so
favorite.
much. She has so much kind of gentle humor with everything she does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything she does is so great. Fun to work with. It was so fun to work with her.
Yeah, well, Hunter is fresh in the Lucy lore. I'm like, I obviously grew up with Lucy from being young, and she's only been introduced in like the last, 4 months?
6 months? No,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like
wow.
6 or 7 months. Thank
Yeah.
you.
She's brand new.
Yeah, Lucy is like kind of how you'd hope big stars would be.
Yeah.
Like super lovely, kind, welcoming, funny, you know, easy to talk to, supportive. She's so, I can't say enough cool things about her. It's so great that she got the fame and the success that she's got, you know,
Yeah,
it's incredible.
she's a true Kiwi.
It was really fun to get to do this with her. We worked, obviously did that thing on Xena, but we didn't actually work together. She was in Spartacus when I was in it, but we're kind of around the edges of each other in that one as
Yeah.
well. So we,
Mhm.
but then in, I think it's 2013 or thereabouts, we did Chicago together with the Auckland
Oh, wow.
theatre
Yeah.
company. And
Really?
yeah, had like a 3-month season and got to know each other pretty well. So
Wow.
to get to go back and hang with her on this was just so nice. It was so nice.
Is there any like inside jokes that you guys have at this point from working together? for so
Inside
long?
jokes? Not really. No. I mean, I'm, she's just great. She's just great. She makes everything easy.
Yeah.
She make like that day that we had, because we had our full day on the boat doing all the boat stuff. It was just me and her and the crew and Jackie, and we just had it was just the coolest day filming. Like some days filming, you finish and you go, this is the best job in the world, you know? It's just
Yeah.
like everyone's
Mm.
laughing. Things are easy. It was really
Oh,
good.
My Life is Murder seems like it is the best
So much
time
fun.
on set.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a pretty cool show to work on. I love the colors. Everyone's such bright
Yes.
Yeah,
colors.
it's very
I
vibrant.
say that all the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, where does Captain Pete's get their fish?
We had an Aussie company who offered tank-bred species, or we'd catch individuals sustainably.
Is it expensive to buy only tank bred?
About 3 times the price. Why?
Just wondering.
Ooh.
Mm.
He's so serious. It's funny watching
Oh.
it again and seeing how serious he is. He's so serious. He's
He's
so
so
serious.
But
serious.
I love it. We love
So
it.
serious.
I'm like, were
Yes.
all that jargon about fish hard to wrap your mouth around?
Yeah, I remember having to, like, most lines you can kind of you can understand, but I remember that
Mhm.
one I had to learn by rote. Like I had to say it at speed lots of times, so I didn't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, it needs to come out like he's not thinking about it because he knows it so well. But like if
Mm.
I had to think about it to say it, then that doesn't kind of work. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you
100%.
learn anything whenever you have like educational roles like this?
It depends on the specificity of what's being done. Like if I was to do an action in something that required me to look like I knew how to do the thing, I'd learn it as best I can.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not the sort of actor that will say that thing about the fish and go back and understand everything about fish just to feel like I know about fish. You know, some actors love doing
No,
that sort of stuff.
legit.
I'm
Yeah.
like, man, if it reads and I say it like I know it, then I don't need to know anything, you know?
It's like in through one ear and it comes out the other ear as soon
Yeah.
as I say it.
Yeah, but like if physical stuff, like if you know, the times that I've had to sword fight or use
Mhm.
guns or something like that, I think the better and
Oh,
more
yeah.
proficient you can get at
Well,
the
that's
thing you
muscle
do.
memory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, this final scene for Hunter.
It's gonna make me mad again.
Captain Pete's.
Back at the Peter Tillington Marine Sanctuary and Aquarium. I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye to Wadu.
Wait,
This is so wild.
Thought he'd appreciate his last few months in the wild.
you
Throw the poor
liberated
octopus
the
back.
octopus. You're a good swordfish guy.
Thanks, Murder Woman.
So what the hell happened? Like, how are you gonna end this episode like that and then have her go like dating other men the next episode? I don't understand.
It's great, eh? Yeah, it's a good drone shot. I remember one of the first takes of that, like Lucy literally just body slammed me out of shot onto the couch. She was like, it's quite funny.
Why?
I'm like, why not?
Yeah. No, it was yeah, what a fun thing to rewatch again. It's very serious. Maybe I'm very serious.
Did you watch it whenever it first aired?
Yeah. I watch things when
Yeah.
they first air to get a sense of like, because when people talk about it, I need to know whether to apologize or to or to explain. Hey, you gotta you understand what's going on here. The worst recently I went and saw Megan and my whole scene had been cut and like
Oh,
I had
no.
went from like having a big scene to having nothing. I was like, oh, that sucks. But yeah. No,
Still
this
got
wasn't
paid.
so bad. Yeah.
Like, check still cleared.
I'm glad you agree about the hat because I thought so as well, but then I thought maybe I was just being vain and silly.
No, I don't think it's not that you look bad in the hat. It's just a different hat. I think maybe would have worked a little better. I don't know. That
Yeah, I
or
think
turn it around.
maybe they have issues. I think they have issues with getting branding on screen,
Yeah.
so they can't have anything with
Right.
logos, or I don't know. Maybe.
But I
don't know.
also wonder
I
if
just
they like
thought-
picked out the like costumes already in the beginning, and then it was just like, oh, whoever shows up, well, I guess this is what you're wearing, rather than like maybe tailoring it a bit
Yeah.
different?
I don't know. Once again, costuming, I'm colorblind, so I've always like had a
Oh, really?
really weird relationship with fashion and
Mhm.
clothes and things. Like I just don't care. And for something
Mhm.
like a TV show, I know a lot of people that go, oh no, I want to do this, or oh, can we try this? And I'm like, yeah, what are you going to dress me in?
Meh.
Cool, okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
I
And it's
mean,
not you,
the
I
it's a
less you
remember.
have to
character.
think about, the more you can think about like what your lines are and
Well, yeah, it's
focus
also
on
not
that.
my job. Someone else's job
Yeah.
is to create
Mm.
costumes, so you let them do their thing. I know Jackie was choice because at that last scene, someone was saying, well, Jackie and Lucy, to have the shirt unbuttoned on the dude, and they're
Hmm.
like, no, we've seen that,
Oh, yeah.
So like, I didn't get
This
objectified
is
at
a
that last
formal
scene.
meeting.
Yeah. That was kind of nice.
Oh, can't objectify the man.
Good memories. That was but yeah, it was just good memories. The whole shoot was really lovely. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it because it's a great program.
Oh, yeah.
Lucy's amazing.
I love it.
Yes, we love the show.
Well, let's give Mike a round of applause for a great episode. It's probably in my top 5 of My Life is Murder episodes.
Cool. Well, thank
Yeah.
you very much for having me as the inaugural dude on your show. It's really nice to meet you both
Yes.
as well. And I think
Yeah.
what you're doing
Wait,
is
the octopus.
yeah.
Like, was it a paid actor? Like, what?
Well, yeah, the octopus was good, right? There was
Yeah.
like they got it, they sourced it from somewhere, and it was apparently like just awesome all the time, doing all the really good things.
Really?
Yeah.
But you see, I actually learned something from this because I didn't know before this that octopus only live like 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
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 So I get a little bit of
Good.
education whenever I'm watching this. But
More
yeah, was there
education.
someone like in the back like squirting the people, or was it the actual
Yeah. So
octopus?
when they turn around and had Suzette get squirted, I think someone had a gun.
A
and was
squirt gun?
standing there.
Dude, I would
Yeah.
have laughed so hard if I was her. Like, how do you not? Someone
Yeah.
just standing behind a camera with a squirt gun? Come on.
And I'm
Yeah.
assuming
So
they
great.
built that aquarium in like a warehouse or whatever or
No,
is that
that aquarium
Auckland?
was actually an aquarium in Auckland. So we went out to the airport somewhere. It's the
Oh.
one I remember they tried to get Kelly Tarleton's but couldn't get permission, so they used
Oh,
the
yeah.
one out at the airport. I forget what it's called. Is it Butterfly Creek?
Oh, yeah,
or,
Butterfly Creek. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Because I
Or
was
is it
like,
next to Butterfly Creek? I can't remember. It's out that way.
but thank you so much, Mike. This was so great. We really appreciate it. But everyone on YouTube, if you enjoyed this reaction and interview, we do have a Patreon, so you can get the full unedited version. It's in the link in the description. We do have a lot of our shows on there, which we obviously let out a few weeks early, so if you want some additional content. But if you could please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified each time that we upload. Ding! And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Awesome. See you
Bye.
guys.